Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. Let me turn the volume down. Like I've said 100,000 times, when I'm going like, oh my god, it's loud, it's because you and I have different volumes. I was just listening to a song on a reasonable volume, but I have pretty much everything except games, like lower volume, so that you guys get full, whatever. Just know when I turn a game on, I usually have my ears go, what the fuck? So it's cool. It's gonna happen. It's we're gonna do a defect run because Yanks hasn't watched the last Silent Run. And listen, you don't ever have to watch VODs. It doesn't really do a whole lot for me. You know, I obviously like it when people watch stuff because then we can share in the moments together. But if you are interested, the last run was pretty fucking jank, and I did some interesting stuff, and I'm not going to spoil how it ended. But let's just say there were a few tough moments because I did very greedy me things. That's okay. But so I'm not going to play the Silent, even though I love the Silent, because I'm just going to end up spoiling it and talking about last run. Voice is a smidgen loud. My voice? What? Oh no, no. I think my voice is probably fine. It's just because I was excited there, and when I get excited, my voice raises. Am I still loud? Because this is the normal voice you're going to be hearing. Because I can turn that down. That is no problem. Well, no, let's just turn it down like another. Turn it down like 2. Oh, it's fine. Oh, let's do this. What about this? The stream has felt quiet for me compared to other stuff. Yeah. So it's kind of weird, right? Sorry for not playing the game and talking about stuff outside the game. It might just be the game music slow. Oh, I can do that. That's probably more true. Hang on. Okay, let's turn me back to where I was. Because I feel like my volume's usually kind of low. Let's do a little bit of this. See what happens. But the thing is, like, a few percents can make such a huge difference in streaming. And everyone runs streams at different volume. Like different streamers and stuff like that. I wish there was a uniform level. I wish I could just go to streamsettings.com and you know, tune into all the greats so that I was never any lower or higher than other people. But that is what it is. Greetings. So the defect, Fox, if you've been following Spire, this guy plays completely different to the other guy. I think he's very difficult. I think the defect has probably some of the strongest cards in the game. Like, every card you get is the defect. You're like, that's bullshit. Like, that's bullshit good. But for some reason, he just ends up, they don't combo as stupid. You know what I mean? Like, when you play as the Ironclad, you're like, all these cards are like, okay. But then you get like those 2 cards that just turn your whole build into stupid. You play as the Silent, everything's like, it's okay. And then you get Catalyst twice, and you're like, oh, that's the run. The defect doesn't really have, like, wombo-y combo-y stuff that I've found. I feel like he's more of an engine than even the Silent is. Like, he doesn't start strong. Like, you start a fight and you're on the back foot. But that could just be me. Inexperience with the class. He just came out and I played him like twice and I lost. Those 2, maybe 3 times. I played like 2 or 3 times and I lost and I was a little sad. As long as you don't do the talking quiet then super loud music and action scenes, like a lot of movies, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. How is this though? This is my normal volume. This is the game's normal volume. Reminder that this game builds. So Act 3 is louder than Act 1. Because it reaches a crescendo. Which I think is really cool, but it is something to keep in mind. So let's see. 100 gold. It's okay. Remove a card from your deck. Yeah, I think that's going to be that. Lose 7 max HP. Obtain 2 random colors cards. I think our starting relic is pretty important, so we're going to keep it. Our starting relic starts each combat with 1 lightning channeled. This is an orb system. I'll show it to you in a minute. But I think we're going to get rid of a strike. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, cool. Wow, we actually have a lot of shop options. Will's always there to meet you when you die, and has the F on the side of its head. It's paying respects to your dead ass. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty fun. Its name is like Meow or something. It's like Meow, but with an N, I think. It's a fucking pretty dumb name. So, normally I like events, but we also like fights. Because that gets us cards, which could make us a little bit better, so we can maybe fight an elite at some point. What we'll probably do... I think we're going to avoid the shop entirely for the first floor. We're probably going to do this fight here. 2 events. Fight. Fight. Campfire. And if we're getting smacked around, we can heal. But I probably won't. I'll probably upgrade something. Elite. And then we'll go for the chests or whatever. So let's do that. But I think starting with 2 events, because maybe we can get like a cool card before we get too crazy. Or like a cool relic or something. Hello. So here's the defect. Oh, by the way, hi Borrowed. I forget if I said hi to you specifically instead of just reading your comment. So how the defect works is you have 3 orb slots by default. You can get more, you can get less. But let's just go with 3. You may channel orbs. I start with a card called Zap, which lets me channel a lightning. What that does is it puts another one of these lightning orbs right here, well, in the furthest back slot, essentially. If you ever fill your slots and you try and use another orb, it'll push the first one out. As long as orbs are here, they have passive abilities. Once it's pushed out, it has an active ability. Usually just like a super version. It gets a little bit different but with some of the orbs, but we'll just keep with that. Lightning's the one we're going to see pretty much the whole game. So the passive is, at the end of the turn, it deals 3 damage. You can see it always has that 3 there, to a random enemy. And Evoke, that is when it's used up. But when you push it out, it deals 8 damage to a random enemy. This is pretty cool. It's like having permanent poison, but only on a random enemy. And only for 3. It's fine. What we can do here, though, is we're probably going to double defend. And dual cast is another cool card we start with, which lets us evoke your next orbit twice. Pretty cheeky. So this is now 16 damage. So we'll do that. But I think we are going to play very defensive. See if we can get a couple cool orbs up. And work on things from there. You have a permanent poison, but worse, except when you make it better, but then it's gone. Yeah. It's just the game music seem low. Is the game music fine now, Yanks? Because I can turn it up. Entropic Brew. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. That's fun as fuck. Let's hang on that. Okay, first card. Ball Lightning. Deals 7 damage. Respectable. It's a little better than the strike. And it channels a lightning. Where'd it go? Because remember, that lightning's now 3 damage for the rest of the game. In that combat. That's alright. This is Channel X Lightning Exhaust. We can channel a lightning for every energy we throw into it. It looks like garbage, probably, to me. Rebound. 9 damage. Put the next card you play on top of your draw pile. Yes. Thank you. I will definitely do that. That seems OP as all hell. Among the stone and boulders, you notice an intricate large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. There's more inside. Let's pray and remove a card from your deck, which we have to lose 7 HP. That's fine. Someone once told you of a cult that worshipped a giant bird. As you kneel in prayer, you begin to feel lightheaded. You wake up sometime later, feeling strangely fleet of it. Alright. A chest, please. The question card. Future card rewards have 1 additional card to choose from. Amazing! Again, we're not going to spoil the last run, because it was a ride. But, there were many times where I skipped cards, because I was like, I would like any of these cards. No, never. Nuh-uh, not happening. But that's okay. Caw-caw! This guy's a little bastard, as we know. So we're going to rebound here. Pop. We're going to zap. And we're going to strike. So zap is now on top of our draw pile, which is amazing. Rebound to rebound, the universe ends. Oh my god. You do not belong here. At least he didn't say I couldn't pass, so that's good. I think we just do dual class for shenanigans. That's kind of fun. Or channel another lightning. That's 9 damage a turn. That seems fine. I mean, the dual cast does more damage overall, but I think we're going to be fine defensively. He does buff himself, because he's an asshole. But that's okay. Hey, aggregate. Gain 1 energy for every 6 cards in your draw pile. Never going to be useful. We're going pretty low. Pretty lean. Go for the eyes. Deal 3 damage, and it's free. If the enemy intends to attack, apply 1 weak. What does that do upgraded? 4 weak. So this is a shitty neutralize. Neutralize is pretty good. We like that card. Overclock, draw 2 cards, add a burn your discard. No! Skim, draw 3 cards. Card draw is nice. But the thing is, like, I don't like card draw until I have 4 energy. If I play a deck with 3 energy, I just build it lean so that I can survive. I think I will go for the eyes just because it is like 0 cost. And you never know if you're going to get 4 energy. I've had a run where I've got 6 energy before, and it was amazing. But if you don't know if you're going to get that, you have to bank on the fact that you may be playing a 3 energy run. Which, like I said, I'm not an expert at this game. But to me, in my mind, build for the 3. And then you can always sort of splurge later if you have the opportunity. So if you're building for a 3, you want to be lean, you want to have a bunch of cards that you can reliably play most of your hand every turn, because that's what you want. And, you know, sort of make it work. So to that end, having a 0 cost in here is pretty fun. I don't know if it matters which of these we really go for right now. I do like the fact I might be able to just nuke this little shithole, though, so... Hey. Okay, this is our blocks. Yeah, we block for less, but that's okay. He's not actually doing anything. Now, because Go for the Eyes is a weak neutralize, and it's me, and I usually wait a very long time to upgrade neutralize, we'll probably never upgrade Go for the Eyes. We might, though. Power Potion. Choose 1 of 3 power cards, add to your hand. Cost 0 this turn. This is actually a really good card. A lot of the equivalent cards, like the attack or the skill one, I consider not super good. Sometimes it's good to be like, oh, I get a random attack. It's 0 cost that might help me win the fight. But it's only 0 cost that turn, and then it's cycled in. So it's either a shit card that would have cost 1 anyway and probably be like, not really giving you a lot of options, or it's a very expensive one that does something good that turn, but you're never going to be able to use again. Power cards, on the other hand, you use them and they're usually gone, so that's cool. Claw. Rebound. Oh, we got some cool options here. Chaos is fun. Channel a random orb. Neat. Rebound. Very good. We like this. Claw is fun. You deal 3 damage, and then it increases the damage of all Claw cards this combat by 2. I think we take Claw because it's early and we might find more. And we have a Rebound, which means we can reliably Claw again. I would like more Rebounds to go with this, but we'll see what happens. We're going to Smith. Not you. Not Smith and Claw. Dual Cast being free, I like. Zap being free, I like a lot more. Rebound's a shitload more damage. It's going to be Zap. I like channeling stuff. You know, I like free stuff. So. Now, you might say, like, okay, Lobster, let's talk. Dual Cast versus Zap. Which is more important to have free? First off, you need a Lightning channeled for Dual Cast to do anything. Okay, reasonable. However, if we look at it, Lightning is 3 damage a turn. Dual Cast is 16 right then. Or potentially more useful, depending on the orb. But if we just look at Lightning, it's a 16 damage right then. So it takes a long time for the Lightning from Zap to pay off. However, I look at Dual Cast like another strike. So paying 1 for an attack of 16, that's actually not that crazy. The utility that Zap gives, in my opinion, it's a lot more useful. Because you can still play a strike. You know what I mean? Okay, this is actually kind of a tough fight, in my opinion. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're gonna rebound this guy, because he's the one we want to be killing. Go for the eyes actually doesn't matter, because they have the artifacts. We'll probably throw it on this guy anyway. No, we'll throw it here, because next turn this guy attacks. And we'll throw our blocks up. If we get lucky here, this guy dies. Probably won't. That's okay. We're gonna take some damage. No biggie. I mean, you have to go into an elite fight knowing you're gonna take damage. It's just how it is, right? Okay, at least we are able to play a whole hand. So we lucked out in that regard. You don't always get that option against these guys. The leaner your deck is, any monster that hits you with a dazed could potentially cripple you. Much less ones where you get a lot of them. So let's see what Dual Cast does for us today. Nope. Okay. It's fine. It gave us the shaft. That's fine. We can strike this guy and kill him. Interestingly, we're going to end up killing both of these at the same time. Going into an elite fight. They don't think it'll be like it is, but it do. That's one of my favorite quotes, actually. We're gonna pop, pop, pop. Not bad. Took a lot of damage, but it's unavoidable. I feel like a lot of elite fights I'm kind of ready to go into. It like entirely depends, of course, on the elite you're fighting. Sometimes you get this fucker, and you just don't have the deck for it. Sometimes you fight these guys and your deck is totally cool. Whenever you get a power card in your deck, upgrade it. Wow! Normally I'd say this card is like, yeah, it's alright. Or this relic. We're playing the power guy, so that's fun. For example, Echo Form is a power. Oh my god. It's the first card you play each turn is played twice. So I know what you're thinking. Wow. But there's like no way we're ever gonna get the 3 energy to play this reliably. You know what I mean? Something like Cool-Headed, on the other hand. What's the upgraded version of that? It's pretty cool. Cool-Headed, we can always use card draw, and Frost is another orb, and it's actually a pretty good one. Echo Form is super frickin' fun, though. It's just we're like never gonna get to play this. Yeah, Cool-Headed we're not gonna get upgraded, no, but it is good. It is very good, in my opinion. I think we be greedy shits. We take Echo Form here because it's game breaking if we get the energy to use it. And we try to get the energy to use it. It is going to clog up our hands, and it is going to suck a lot. But that's fine. Where's our heal? It's a little while off, and it's at least 2 fights away. So why don't we check this out? Oh, Pen Nib. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. That's just very good. Next 2 curses are negated. That's also, like, that's alright. Yeah, I hope you mean RNG. But yeah, if we get really lucky, this will not be a problem. Problem is you usually don't get really lucky. Sometimes. Give me a gold! This guy will steal your gold and then try and run away because he's a fucker. And God hates fuckboys, so. Dual cast, show me your moves. Okay. I was almost really angry. I thought he was going to attack this guy twice, even after I killed him. I think he's gonna, yeah. Pretty much guaranteed this guy gets out of here. Without us being able to do too much. Realistically, we actually rebound the dual cast here. Swift Potion, cool. A lot of fun stuff here, actually. So Melter, remove all the block from an enemy and deal 10 damage. Very good. Compile Driver, deal 7 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have, which will, right now we only have Lightning. Ball Lightning, it's pretty strong. Just 7 damage, but it channels another Lightning. And Streamline, deal 15 damage, reduce this card's cost by 1 this combat. Not bad. I think out of these, Ball Lightning is pretty good. I'm not like in love with Ball Lightning, but I do kind of like it, so. Well, Melter, yeah, Melter's fun. I mean, it's just straight up 10 damage. And removes all the block, which is like crazy talk, right? But I think... Yeah, like we don't have poison or any way to get around block. Well, we'll throw a Melter in there. It doesn't synergize with anything, and it never will. But we have it. Okay. Hello, Mr. Slime. Yep, that's fucked. Jesus, we're just eating hot shit today. Let me tell you. Should be able to some pretty decent damage here. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and split. We have Pen Nib up. Our next attack deals double damage. Elter kills one of these guys if we roll it. We didn't, but rebound is also pretty good. So, yes, I think. No, I think we just killed this guy. Played safe, right? This guy feels like all legs. What the fuck? I don't even know how to take that fox. Man, Echo Form feels like it's gonna kill me. He doesn't skip leg day. No, his calves are quite large. Okay, wow. We got some shit. Immediately I just see that claw. But there is some really good stuff here. I think it's claw, though. I'm gonna be right back, though, guys. Thought I heard something. It might be Kaylin coming home, because she's out. But I'll be right back. Hey, back, sorry. And yeah, hey, the Mighty Irishman, how you doing, man? That is a great, great name. You sound like you could be a YouTuber. But yeah, that's always sweet when I hear stuff. Listen, if you lurk, I love people that lurk because it's cool and it's chill, and I'm that guy. I'm the guy who always lurks on everyone's stream. I never sit high, I never really do anything crew crazy, and I usually just watch VODs, to be honest. Just don't have time, but saying hi every now and again, it does sort of make my day, as it were. Let's talk. I'm gonna play this a little crazy, like I do. I like to play a little gambly. I think we're gonna take Law, but I think Chill's very good. Auto Shield's is pretty great. We're gonna say Claw. And we're gonna do this elite fight. That's what I was thinking about. I know we're not really set up for this elite fight, but we're gonna do it. And fuck. That's fine. But the reason we're gonna do this, and just get horribly, horribly, horribly destroyed, is I think we're gonna do our power potion here. Loop it. Start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb. No. Start of your turn, draw additional card. Whenever you play a power card, draw one card. You. I think it's probably loop. The thing is, I don't think this is really... Like, I'm not loving this. You know what I mean? So if we die here, we die here, but I don't feel like I lost something important. So Gremlin Knob is a bastard. A real bastard. His special ability, aside from hitting hard, is after the first turn, anytime you use a non-attack card, or is it just a skill card? I think it's a non-attack card. He gains more damage. Can you attack yourself with the cards? No. Well, there are some cards that will hurt you, though. But it's not like you pick yourself for it. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I think we zap, even though it makes him... We're gonna zap. Then we're gonna rebound, go for the eyes. And... I don't think we defend here. It's 6 damage, but if I block, then I'm taking 2 more damage for the rest of the game. Like, you know? The vulnerable hurts, though. Nice, got that old pen nib. There are... We could Swift Potion here. And potentially draw a card so I don't take that 18 damage to my face. That sounds fun. I didn't draw one, though. So... At least we can prevent some of that. Oh! No, I did draw one. Thank God. Merchant's card remover service always costs 50 gold now. Very good. Okay, static discharge. Whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, channel 2 lightning. That's fun. Leap, 9 block is just huge. I think it's gonna maybe be another rebound though, because then we can just keep cycling stuff like our claws. Get them stupid. But what it means is we need defensive cards going forward, like a shitload. So we're gonna smith. Are the characters playing considered monsters, mutants? I don't know, just adventurers. Some kind. I think it's dual cast. Yeah. I think that's the play. Spot a loose brick within a pillar that catches your eye. Oh, this is garbage. Find a folded note and a card inside. It reads, "The heart awaits." It's your handwriting. It's Iron Wave. No, we're not taking Iron Wave, thank you. I mean, it's not like a terrible card. It's just... I don't even know why I put it there. Okay. So let's go ahead and probably rest. You're quiet for me. I couldn't hear you over my chocolate package crinkling. You little bastard, Foxy. Forgive you, but little bastard. Okay, now we'll heal a bit. Alright. Battle start. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be Echo Form turn 1? Yeah. For fun. I think we... Do we dual cast? I know, yeah, I know. Iron Wave is a terrible card, and it's put there by you in a different time. You're just getting rid of trash in the other timeline. That's exactly what it was, yeah. Exactly. Cool, so this hurts. So we rebound. Oh, what the fuck? Law. Did I just rebound and throw my rebound on top, or what the fuck happened there? Whatever. We definitely defend. And, Melter? We could draw that claw again. And if we're lucky... No. Okay, so what we do... I don't really want to take that much damage. We drink our potion. There it is. Got our claw back. And we got some more block. We still get hurt, but we don't get fucked. Pardon my French. Ow! We got a little. Just a little bonered. That's fine. Whatever we play now gets played twice. Yeah. We could channel 2 lightning. Yeah, I like it. Let's rebound, go for the eyes. You're Canadians and you wear French! Yeah. Yeah. Anytime I'm swearing, it's just... Oh, sorry for my French. Alright. Pardon my français. Bonsoir. Bam, motherfucker. Oh. That could have been better. It's fine. Probably should have done it on the... It's fine. Fine. At least we've weakened them for a couple turns now, which is nice. This deck's coming together a bit. This is a timer for this boss. If this ever fills, he just murders you and you die. Well. That happened. Okay, our claws are really getting some high damage now. And this is what I was talking about. The nice thing about a lean deck for the 3 energy is, except for the 1 expensive card we had, we can pretty much play our entire hand every time. Like, exactly. So it's kind of nice. Whatever we play twice. Let's try this claw. Interestingly, when you play double claw, the claw's damage didn't increase in between. So that's curious. Yeah, we're gonna need Melter next turn, yeah. Will not have it. But we do have those hella nukes. Fucker. Best Pendant Melter? Yeah. Pendant is amazing, but I always forget about it. And the worst part about that is they actually made it easier to remember it because you have a little status pop up here. You didn't used to. Okay, machine learning is a power. It starts innate now because it's upgraded due to our frozen egg. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. It's pretty fucking good, especially with a lean deck. Thunderstrike attack. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled this combat. Oh. Okay. Rainbow. Channel 1 lightning, 1 frost, and 1 dark. And then exhaust. It's a very good card. It'll probably be machine learning, though, I think. Seek is also really good. Put 1 card from your draw pile in your hand. Really good for fishing. Check relics first? I don't think you can. No, you have to pick the card first. I think machine learning is just very strong, though. Just helps us cycle through the deck like that much quicker. Means we're getting claws faster, we're getting our rebounds, we're having echo form on turns we need echo form. Seek it. Oh shit. Okay, this is the cats. I'm gonna check because the cats love to do fucking bad stuff. Seek is very good though, but I think this is our safe bet. I want rainbow, but I don't know if we have a rainbow build, and I'm not gonna know. Okay, what do we got? On pickup, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. At the end of your turn, no longer discard your hand. Maybe. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards a turn. I think we can do that. We're not really doing card draw. I think we can choker this run. Normally I wouldn't, because I'm one of those people. I'll take the one where you can't smith a card over choker, because I like to play a lot of cards. Runic Pyramid is also really good though, with machine learning and a lot of zero-cost cards. I think we can do choker and then go for some heavier cards. Because we have Echo Form, so we can just slam shit. I think that is a play. Going for it. Okay, I'll be right back though. I'm stopping the cats from eating all our bread. Man, I open the door and I just see, like, what the fuck? Wait, this is controller support now? Oh, weird. But I open the door and I just see Eli standing on top of the fridge just screaming. And I'm like, yes? What do you want? So we do want the shop. We want to do 2 shops. We want to remove a lot of cards. Wow, we want some elites though. That's juicy. We can do an elite up here. Yeah, but I think we do want to go 2 shops. The question is... It has to be this way. So 3 fights, shop, fight, fire, shop, chest, and then up. And we'll probably try for this elite. Depends how we're feeling. Eli about catch his hands, yeah. Perfect. Eat shit, you bastard! That's pretty good. Pretty good first turn. Alright. What is plated armor? Yeah, that's right. He just gets block every turn. We're getting close with Velvet Choker, man. We're getting close. Like, that was 6 cards, and that wasn't even a great turn. But what that means is, we need to remove all of our 1-cost cards and only ever have 2s and 0s. So you played it on Raise Ya Melter, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, it is pen, yeah. I think we rebound. I think overall this fight, we want to keep the pressure up with Go for the Eyes. Claw damage is great and all. The question is... Do we want Echo Form, or do we want to take 3 less damage and hit him for 9? Definitely want Echo. It's more fun. It's our first turn. 2 Claw? Eh. Channel 2 Lightning? The Claw does more damage. Son of a bitch! Velvet Choker! That's okay. 2 Go for the Eyes? Yeah, just we had a next turn would have been pretty good, but I knew Melter was coming up. Okay, well, Go for the Eyes and Beam Cell. Excellent. Can't take them. straight up. Streamline, no, equilibrium. 2 energy, 13 block, retain your hand this turn. Pretty fun. That's probably a yes. I need some heavy block cards. I like it. We just need to. Oh, this guy gets shreked by Melter. Like in a bad way. Like it just feels bad, man. Matter. 2s and 0s. That's right, Origami. 2s and 0s. Now it's gonna take a while to get our Melter back, which sucks. I can Echo Form, but I can't defend all that. No matter what I do, I can't defend all that, which is kind of shitty. And we've talked about this enemy, like he keeps giving himself defense and it carries through every turn, which is shitty. But, okay, we're pen nib right now. We actually don't want a pen nib here, but we have to. Barrage. Deal 4 damage for each channel orb. No. Leap plus. Okay. I did say 2s and 0s, but this is a 1 that's a 12 block. Which, like I said, we need a lot of block. So that slots in pretty nice. This kind of blocking is what we do right now. Assume self-defense. Whatever shall I melt there? Yeah. Hey, this is actually a fun fight. I like this one quite a bit. I think he blocks this guy actually. So let's rebound our dual cached. Sucks when it splits damage like that, because this guy just keeps healing. It's a little bastard like that. That sucks we got dual cast and we didn't draw into our zap, but that can happen. So, just play it a little safe. Velvet Choker is going to make this run interesting. Like, I just already feel, like, constricted. I'm getting there. Okay. Oh, what a juicy hand. Let's get our Echo Form going. Channel. And... honestly, I should have rebounded it. Should have rebounded Zap. Hindsight, all that. I was not thinking about it. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna need the equilibrium here. We need a shitload of block that we don't have. We are going to probably rebound the dual cast. Honestly, the claw is pretty good, and we don't know if we're going to be getting zapped again. So we'll do this. Hey, so that was actually quite lucky. This is where we want all our hits. Okay, pen nib. We likey. Rebound. Oh my god, pen nib? Wow, pen nib with Echo Form. That didn't do double damage the second time, did it? I don't think so, because that would be stupid. Which, of course, I like. But... look at this! Look at this, we can have turns where we have energy left over. This is nice. It did? Oh my god. That was a good turn, though, and it was exactly 6. Got this. Double rebound that claw. Oh my god. We're proccing Penniv every 2 seconds, too. I like that. Wow! Just wow. That's happening. Straight up. Don't even need to ask. So defragment. Gain 2 focus. Focus increases the effectiveness of each orb by 1 for each one. So each of these lightnings, if I have that on, will be 5 damage a turn. But that also increases their activated damage. I don't have much orb action going on, really. Yet. But we have a build that can do sick, nasty orb damage. So I can either block half of that, or I can get Echo Form going. That's what we do. That's the recall. But the thing is, like, now that we have 2 energy, I can get like a rainbow, I can get some chaos, I can get some shenanigans. We can pick up some ball lightnings and stuff, start removing things. Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna rebound claw, and then we're gonna equilibrium. Yeah, wow. Echo Form with the focus though, it's pretty crazy. You rebound to power? No. It disappears after you use it. Which is too bad, but you know, there's a reason for it, obviously. First card we use is used twice. I don't know if dual cast is gonna work here, because I feel like it's gonna try and use the card twice, but I only have 1 orb. So I feel like that's fucked, straight up. So probably do. Can I kill this guy this turn? Well, it's 10 damage, 13, 23. Not reliably. So we'll do leap twice. It's fine. The thing is, if dual cast works with me, yes, we do. But it might not. Did I want to take that chance? No. Could have echoed Melter for the kill. Oh, true. I mean, this stuff. It's pretty cool. Take a little bit of damage, but good news is we're finally gonna get to see those sweet shots. Oh my god. It's all crazy. Speed potion, eh? Not bad. Self-repair. Wow, The end of combat, heal 10 HP. Interesting. That's fucking juicy. We throw that on? I feel like we kind of need this. Alright, let's see what we get. We got tons of cash. Which is nice. And echo it? Yeah. We can get another machine learning. That's fun. Add a random power into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. Okay. Deal 10 damage. Put all 0 cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. Wow. If we didn't have Velvet Choker. Fuck. Yeah, the bomb, right? At the end of 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all enemies. Choose an attack. Start each combat with this card in your hand. If you end your turn without blocking 6 block. Orichalcum's interesting. But we don't have a Frost deck, so... I think we might go with White Noise. See what kind of powers we pull out of our ass. It's kind of a fun one, right? It's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Okay. Well, let's get rid of a strike. Get out of here. Yeah, I think we take White Noise. It's cheap and it's just good. The second Machine Learning is tempting. But that's fine. Oh, what do you got for potions? No. Hang on, I'm checking the cats again. Okay, sorry, it's getting late and Kaylin isn't home, so like Kiki's really like freaking out and getting mad and shit. Wow, yeah, this is exactly how you want that to look. I guess you do best. This is actually kind of a nasty fight though, because each of these guys gain 3 strength every turn, so every turn they deal 3 more damage. Which is, you can, yeah. Buffer, eh? Prevent the next time you lose HP. We can use 2 more cards. So we don't get to use all of these, unfortunately. Rebound. I think Zap. Okay. Cool. We're fine, probably. Okay, let us rebound. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted there. Kind of hoping, but that's okay. Okay. We had a good run. A good run. Yeah, I could have played potions to get out of dying there. I'm greedy. The other problem too is I went for the zero cost cards, which ended up not working. Yeah, well. Let's see. Obtain a random rare card. Unless I can cheese the elite. Probably this way looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Seek. It's alright. Well, I did it to myself. Oh, the third character, Fox? Like, you mean the one we're playing, or...? Oh, the one on the far left? The Ironclad. They're okay. I really like playing the Silent, though. And I haven't beat the game with this guy, so I want to beat the game with him. But then, yeah, we'll probably play some Ironclad after. Okay. I mean, we all know I like Rebound a lot. What if we do Loop? Start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb. Like having 2 orbs. Not really. Come upon a dapper-looking goblin. Time to spin the wheel! Are you ready? Aye, crappin'. I'm not. It's always bad. That looks bad. Uh-oh, you lose. You spot him readying a shiv. Slash the crazy gun, but he's simply too quick. He gets you a few times with the cruise ship. The price has been paid. Oh, that's a shitty event. I like the card match when you get out of them sometimes. This is gonna sound crazy. We're gonna defend. Still another defender. Hey, what the fuck? The lightning zapping doesn't trigger their Corolla? Oh, that's weird. Okay, cool. Didn't know that. That's super weird. Really? Huh, okay. What do you got? Steam Barrier. Gain 6 block, decrease this card's blocked by 1. I think we go Rebound. Sweeping Beam's good though. 6 damage to all enemies and draw a card. That's pretty chonky. But I do like Rebound because it lets you get your stupid bullshit out. Stupidly. Yeah, let's go Sweeping Beam. It's nice to have a little bit of AoE. It's not a lot, but something. Don't have any other zero cost cards to fish for. Perfect. So I made an interesting drink tonight. One thing I've been doing lately is I'll, like, once it's you know, you get home, make supper, and then with supper or after supper, I'll just make like a new cocktail that I haven't tried before. Made one today. It was like, swear to God, it tasted like apple pie. It's pretty cool. It's called Apple Pie on the Rocks. Scrape. Deal 7 damage. Draw 3 cards. Discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. There's a build around that. It was super good. I think go for the eyes though. Like we have zero cost cards. Think of the dream. Is this the worst idea or what? Let's take it. Let's just see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Deals more damage than a strike. Oh shit. This is a rough one. I would like another defender, please. Fuck. Still waiting on Raffle cooking streams? Man. Get on the waiting list. Origami's been asking for those for years. I keep thinking about it, but holy shit, game. Like, the game's just trying to kill me right now. Like, these are really aggressive attacks. This is like our fucking third fight. Come on. Fuck. Not to mention the bad RNG for our zapping. So my old excuse for not having any cooking streams, thank you, was I was in the apartment and there was no space to do that. Like, the logistics were just completely fucked. Hello world. At the start of your turn, add a random common card to your hand. No thanks. Maybe ball lightning. We need the channel. More orbs. Need that going. Smith. Legend of Cooking streams. Alright, here we go. Also get glad. No, I'm fine, dude. Oh, son of a bitch. I feel like we kind of have to go ham on this turn. Up for 10 minutes. Yeah, we died. We got shreked. And then we got like a really rough encounter right at the start of this one. And now we're fighting Gremlin Knob, which is another really rough encounter, so. Yeah, we're in. I mean, we're not gonna die here, but we might just restart the run because that's what this relic is. We receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage reduced to 1. It's pretty good, actually. It's quite reasonable. Kind of hard to. Fuck! On the reset. All garbage though. I mean, this is fun. Nah, I'm not feeling it. Oh, there it is. I feel like this one's a goner. Oh, new cards. Meteor, holy shit, 24 damage, channel 3 plasma. So, plasma is an interesting, we haven't seen this orb yet, but each plasma orb you have gives you 1 extra energy. That's insane. Deal 24 damage if this kills an enemy, you gain 3 energy. Damn. Turbo. What is Void? Unplayable status cards that consume energy when drawn. Oh. That's neat. Let's try it again. We might never get a win with this character. the problem with the defect, for me, there's so many different mechanics that you want to play with, but you need to pick one. To boss receive more blessings. Oh. If I take 3 easy fights then? I mean, we can cheese ball and get a 1 health elite. But it means we're going to 2 shops that we're not going to be able to buy anything at, so... no, we can do it here. Alright, fine. I'll take the cheese. Yeah, defect is tough. We're going for... I really like rebound. I really like it. I just think it's very good. I'm gonna take it, you know? I gotta just go with what I know. And I know I like rebound. Damage applied to lock-on. Lock-on targets receive 50% more damage from orbs. Oh. Law is a good card, though. Wow, we got really unlucky there, huh? That was a fight, so we don't get our 1 HP elite. That's fine. We're taking Frost. Gonna 1 Frost, draw a card. Sounds good. Come across an inconspicuous pedestal. Yeah, we're gonna steal the golden idol. It's pretty good. And we are going to take 18 damage, because we're insane. Mummified Hand, whenever you play a power card or ran a card in your hand costs 0 that turn. Wow! Okay, that's a card. Hey, you bastards. This is actually a pretty tough one for us. So let's go ahead and channel that Frost. Get a zap. So what Frost does is at the start of your turn you gain 2 block. That's it. But they're kind of fun because you can get a bunch of them, and of course if you get focus you can buff them up, which maybe gives you some shenanigans. So what we can do here, we can actually zap, which evokes this. We can dual cast our Frost. So we get 10 armor. Okay, not too shabby. I do love. I mean, technically, this is how RNG works, right? It is random which of the 3 I will strike. It does suck that I can't reliably hit the one I want. Oh well. And that I draw my defense on turns where I'm only getting hit by 1 guy, but oh well. You just but you really don't like Claw? It's pretty fun. Probably Defender. The thing is, there's a build for Claw, but you have to get it, and it's like poison, right? Like, you just don't get it. That's just what happens. You want it, you're not gonna get it. Poor little bastard. Much ramp up time for endgame? Yeah, but you're not thinking of like a deck where you have 3 scrapes and 3 claws or something. You know what I mean? Because if you scrape, and you just keep drawing those claws, It's just you have to find more than one of it. Frozen egg, we know is really good. Barrage is interesting here. I think we take chill. It's a 0 cost, which is fun. Makes it innate. Interesting. Well, 2 cards? Interesting. I like innate chill here. That's pretty. No, sorry. What am I saying? We should definitely get zap for free. But it's just like poison. Like if you play poison and you don't get catalyst, okay. You know what I mean? Cool. Poison sucks. Totally. Like I completely agree with that. You know? So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some shenanigans. I'm going to actually do want some defense. 2. Yeah, we're gonna draw this to see if we get to defend. Good. Yep, cool. That works for me. The weird thing about Claw, though, is it's a common, so you see it early and you see it often. But the thing is, Claw is really the final piece in a build. It just so happens that all the other pieces, unfortunately, are useless on their own. Do you know? It's not like in Poison where you get Bouncing Flask and you're like, yeah, I can Bouncing Flask this turn, why not? You know, that's kind of alright. I actually could have defended there because we have, like, I used one of my attacks because I have 2 Frost, and Frost are just going to give us a bunch of block. So I think what we're going to try and do, starting to feel it, right? You start getting a feel for what you want your little build to be. Is maybe something Frost related? Because we can always get rid of Claw, but having a single Claw, as shit as it is, you know, right now it's already up to 9 damage because we have a bunch of card draw. We have shenanigans. We have the good stuff. And I blocked for 2 extra here. So. Evoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just evoked. Like, that's kind of cool. It's basically just like a dual cast, though. Well, 1 card for each unique orb. I don't like any of these. And that's the other weird thing, too, is I find Defect has so many cards where you're like, that is straight garbage. And I want no part of that in my deck. You know what I mean? Cool. That's good, because, like, I was just complaining. Like, the cards you see, like, half of them are really good, and the other half, it's like, eh. Draw more card? Cool. Free dual cast is interesting. I really like the idea of innate chill, though. Because average fight has 2 enemies. You throw this out turn 1, you now have 4 block every turn for the rest of the fight. Like, that to me is very powerful. Like, free dual cast is just so nice, though. That's cool. I think this is overall going to be a lot more useful for me. Case in point. So now straight up, I do this. I block for 6 every turn. So I can just punch things. And we're gonna punch the back one here. So that's kind of cool. If we get a little bit of focus, Get some more orb slots or something. Like, there's a build there, you know? So let's... I think our big death was I took that, well, I don't know. Mistakes were made last time, we'll say that much. Bro, it's getting huge, boys. What you got? Okay. Leap, very good. I think it's buffer. Straight up just prevent the next 2 times you'd lose HP. Works well with Mummified Hand, because whenever you play power card, random card in your hand costs 0 that turn. That's pretty fun. That's great for bosses, like... do we have Hexagon? Okay, fucking terrifying. Yeah. Sunder's cool. Yeah. I don't think we have the deck for it, but it's cool. So Kaylin is now home. I don't know if you heard that rapping on my window. A good old heart attack. I think we... Cool-headed here. Buffer. And then defend. Cool. So, we only use 1 buffer charge. I'm gonna let this turn play out, and I'm just gonna say hi to Kaylin. I'll be right back. Windows in your computer on the second floor? Oh, no, 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 no. Just eating rocks at it. No, no. So that was the apartment. The apartment, I was on the 3rd and a half floor, which is important because the first floor of the apartment, which I would consider the basement, was half down. It was a half level down. Reason being, that way they could have a 4-floor apartment building, but it would only technically be 3.5 stories high, so they wouldn't need an elevator because they're fucks. But anyway, yeah, it was. Oh, the apartment life was something else entirely. I guess we deal with Slime Boy, right? Because he's like kind of low right now. Channel some shenanigans. Not gonna dual cast right now. Don't need to. I know Zelphus is 9 foot. Kalen isn't. Your house is a downstairs bit where Granny stayed. Yeah, it's a basement. Yeah, so our current house, our house, but it's, I think we pay this off, just exhaust it. There's like the upstairs, and then the downstairs is, like the basement is almost as like big square footage wise as the upstairs. So it's huge and it's awesome, and it's still got pretty high ceilings. It's a 7-foot ceiling, I believe, instead of an 8. Something like that. 7.5. Point is, like, it's a lower ceiling than upstairs, but it's not like super lower. So it still feels like almost like a house on top of a house. And then yeah, we finished it and everything. So she's got like a full granny suite in the basement. It's nice. And we're just flying. Anger's fueling all my decisions right now. Hologram. 3 block. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Oh, straight up into your hand, eh? Oh. And it doesn't have to exhaust. Oh. I don't think so, though. But it's really interesting. Do you see what I mean, though? Like, we're getting all these card options, but each one I'm like, I don't want that. Oh, what the hell is this? Well, that's funny. Nice. Some game-breaking hologram builds? No, I believe that. People I think you mean finger guns. Yeah, it definitely seems like a pretty powerful one. Nice. But the thing is, I don't think this is the game-breaking hologram build deck. We're at the end of floor 1, and I have 0 cards I would consider core. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't feel like any of these cards that I have are like, wow, that's amazing. I feel like, sure, I guess. It's been pretty hard. That's good. Don't need to throw the old buffer out yet. I just heard something fly off the shelf in the kitchen. So, good to know. Cats are still being assholes. Turns out. Never receive unblocked attack damage channel 2 lightning. no. I don't want any of these. Like, rebound's the only maybe here. Guys, what flew off? Galen Yodi? Yeah, maybe. Did I just take rebound? What did I take? I don't like it. Alright. Straight up fuckery on this guy here. Got a lot of card draw if we need. So that's kind of cool. Hologram's great for zero cost cards. Yeah, I could see that. Okay. Making them lickety splits. I like it. The thing too is, I feel like because you have to play a character a bunch to unlock all their cards, I feel like there's just like good cards we haven't unlocked. You know what I mean? It's like we've played a couple Shiv decks to some extent and been like, yeah, that was fun, and then just last night I unlocked a bunch of cards and I was like, oh no, these are the cards you need to actually make Shiv work. Which, like, that kind of sucks in my opinion. Because you're, like, corpse grinding until you get actual decent fucking cards. Whatever. Speed Potion's fun. Speed Potion's definitely better than Thorn. Except up against the boss we're going up against. Cold Snap. Channel more Frost. I kind of like it. Like, we don't have anything too crazy right now, but I'm liking Frost. It's fun. We have to rest here because we have like complete garbage. Yeah. Need to upgrade our tool cast at some point. Hello, Mr. Hexaghost. Like that. Okay. So unfortunately this counts as multiple attacks, so each one of those takes a buffer off, but whatever. Should have cold snapped that, but that's okay. 9 damage. I mean, we do have some deeps. Not insane, but we have some, which is interesting. Just we're in a fight that's literally a race. And are we going fast enough? I don't think so. We're trying. that's right, this blocks the next instance of damage, so I'm good then. No, that isn't 24 damage, that's 4 damage 6 times. Yeah, no, I know. You gotta love stuff like that. But it's just how the game plays. Just like I have a love-hate with how the fact like burn hits your block first. You kind of love it, right? And you're like, oh yeah, burn hits my block, that's fucking awesome. Then you're also kind of like, fuck off. You little shite. Oh yeah, I was gonna Thorns specifically for this fight. Because it's a very good one. The Thorns on. That's awkward. Blocking for 12. Block for a little more. Yeah. Formal. No problem. I don't even know how you burn someone who's got the cold all over them anyway. A little risky here. If we get too many burns in a turn, like so, we're kind of fucked. Well, hang on. Let's get some more of these. Good. Definitely pretty good. Yeah. Frozen in a robot, thus it flammable. Yeah. Cool. Easy. Lightning now hits all enemies, channels 3 lightning. That's fun. That's like pretty fun. I'm not sure that's like insane though. All for one sounds like a lot of fun. Right? All 0 cost cards from your discard to your hand. Let's grab all for one. At the start of each combat, channel 1 plasma. Okay. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. Yeah, fuck that. So, the funny thing, channel 1 plasma, in theory, is 1 energy per turn, but it isn't because you're gonna evoke through that. It's like I don't even see how much damage they're gonna do. It's kind of risky. Or we obtain a potion, 50 gold, raise our max health. It's +1 at least for 1 turn. Well, potentially not. It depends on the order. If the plasma channels after lightning, it's for the first turn. Because we're going to be using chill at the start of every turn. It's definitely interesting, though. The other interesting thing, too, is... yeah, okay, we're going to nuclear battery, too, because if you evoke a plasma orb... Like, you know how when we active ability, if you will, the lightning, you deal like a chunk of damage, but it's gone. When you evoke a plasma orb, you get 2 energy. You can dual cast that. There's some shenanigans. But like I said, I like to do my shop on floor 2. So here it is. Are we doing that elite? Maybe not. Probably not. I feel like we want to upgrade stuff after the shop. And then we'll do this elite. Where we go this way, we get 2 upgrades after the shop. And then in the same elite. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like we need to upgrade some stuff. We don't have Melter, so this is going to be a bad... And yay, it is here. Cool. So let's get a lightning. Let's channel this. So you can see here, if I evoke it, I get 2 energy. Plasma is unaffected by focus. That would be OP. This guy is going to be actually kind of a difficult fight for us. Like, this is fucking rough. Oh, fun. Okay. Nice. Well, the good news is, I mean, we can probably win this fight. It's just a shitter. I think we buffer. Let's rebound the rebound. Are you battling a cotton ball? Yeah, I guess. This is actually a really tough fight usually. I don't feel like our build's insane, but that worked. Talk to me, game. You gotta give me something. Gain 2 focus but lose an orb slot. No. Well. No. Could be sweeping beam. More card draw is fun. I don't think it is though. I think it's none of these. Your character's buffing up with new cards. We're not really. Like, I don't really feel like I'm getting anything crazy. Well, the thing is, so consumes actually, the problem is just finding the 2 energy they use consume on in a turn. But consume itself isn't bad for us because I'm usually just using frost orbs. So 3 frost orbs, they deal 2 each, or they give 2 defense each. So that's 6 block a turn. If we consume, they're both giving 4, so it's 8. It's technically an improvement. And it also means I cycle things out quicker. Which, kind of cool, I guess. If you're into that. Nice. Okay, all for one's coming into play now. We could really do with like scrape or whatever that's called, and like 2 more. Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot to put that on us. And like 2 more claw cards would be good, and that would be a build. Cold Snap, something, Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze. Yeah. Like something else that, like if we had something that comboed with Frost, more orb slots, like these are all things that could work. We're just not finding these cards. And we have the more options relic. They're just not for us out there. Maybe Steam Barrier. 0 cost, 8 block, but every time we use it, the block goes down. That's kind of cool, just because we do have a card that pulls back all our 0 costs. I like that. That has some synergies. Okay. I just heard Kaylin yell. Yeah, I think the cats are just being little shit bastards tonight. So that's cool. Dual cast. Yeah, like this plasma orb unfortunately is going away this turn. We're not really getting anything out of it. But that's okay. But I like the Frost. It's a lot of fun playing around with just passive defense. And stuff like Cold Snap allowing you to be aggressive, but still have like a passive defense that you can just sort of throw out. Because like right now that's 9. We don't even need the Steam Barrier here, so yeah, we just won't. We'll save it. Save it for a turn where it gets bad. Because once we all-out attack, it's coming back in our hand. Is this the heal turn? Yeah. Kind of annoying, but tough it out. We're gonna all for one here. Reason why we didn't draw is if we draw, I was afraid of shuffling all my cards back into the deck. It's kind of a bad. So now we can Steam Barrier. We don't need to. We are gonna end the turn. We want to draw this card now. We'll have the defend next turn. That's fine. Do some damage. Like, you know how there's that card we've seen that's like Thunder Shock or Thunder Strike or whatever, and it's for every lightning you've channeled a turn, you deal damage. If there was something like that for Frost, we'd be laughing. So we have tons of that going around. Don't do me wrong here. Come on, lightning this guy. Nope. Fuck! That's okay. This is a fight we can just kind of chill in. But seriously, like, we're very well equipped for it. Oh my god, game. You got, like... Are you paying attention to the fact that you keep hitting this one? The game's just trolling at this point. No, let's play the claw first. There you go. I'm gonna watch you, Lightning. Do the right thing. There. I think we dual cast, right? What? Oh my god. Is this legal? Is this amount of fuckery legal? I didn't want to kill him. I just want to see if the lightning does it. I'm just kidding. We're gonna kill him. I can't take that chance. It's a cyclical hell. Lightning, do your effing job. Do your job. That's exactly how I feel, bro. What a fucker. Could have got away with just one of those probably, but I didn't want to take any damage there. Nice. Fruit juice, gain 5 max HP. Double energy. Straight up just doubles your energy, then exhaust. That's fun. And it's upgraded, so it's free? But there's our other claw. That seems really good, but we already have a problem of, like, we usually have enough energy to cast everything. Claw is. Okay. What you got? No. Scrape. Deals 5 damage. If you've played less than 3 cards this turn, draw 1 card. Load up on the zeros. Like scrape. Oh my god. Is it Peace Pipe? I want to upgrade some of this shit. But Peace Pipe's pretty funny. Move one. Move one. Move one. Remove 3 more cards. There's a lot of really funny stuff we could do with Peace Pipe. What might be the smarter thing is just grabbing more zero-cost cards. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we grab FTL, which is pretty interesting. Or Flash of Steel, or both even, and then remove a card now. Yes. To what, Peace Pipe, or just remove a card and get more zero cards for fun? Because then we can like scrape and potentially just grab shitloads of zero cost cards, and then you all for one and you get them, and you know, like there's some options here. My math work right here. All the zeros, because that's the odds of beating the last floor anyways. Yeah, I know if I go all zeros, I'm going to end up with the Time Lord like I always do. So... like, real quick, 150... Like 160... Like, we could membership card Peace Pipe, right? Does that work? Well, here we go. This is how you know. We're going to try the science. If I buy membership card, do I immediately get the effect? If so, we'll buy Peace Pipe. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's the plan, then. Looks like we're not upgrading anything. Where lies a decorated altar to some ancient entity. Pray, duplicated card in your deck. Whoa, any card? Like, that could be Claw. I feel like duplicating all for one is kind of hilarious, though. What do you guys think? Dupe the all for one? I think that's what it is. Kneel respectfully. A ghastly mirror image appears from the shrine and collides in you. Nice. Let's have a toke. Dupe buffer pluff. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's get rid of all these strikes. So now we can have a toke every time we get up to a campfire. Remove a card. This guy's a bastard. So his thing is whenever you hit him, he gets 3 block. Every time you hit him, he gets more block. The long and the short of it, what that means is the more times you attack him on the turn, the less damage you actually end up doing. Which is bad for people like us. Deal multiple small hits. But it's okay. We have another all for one in there. I think Zap's gonna be a good one though. Nice. Okay, we got some damage in there. We're beefing up our claw real hard. Steam barrier going. Get some more frost. There you go. We got some plays here. We got some plays. Claw. Full cast. All for one. Zap. Steam barrier. Claw. Claw. This hurts. It's okay. Nice. Alright, I'm feeling it. There's another 0 cost. It's actually pretty good. 4 damage, 2 weak. It's too late, Chaos. It's too late for you now. Eyes though. Okay. Have a little toke. Another strike. The fact that so many enemies have enfeeble and weakness is a real bitch fit. Yeah, no, I know. Preserved insect. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. Nice. It's good timing. Okay, I like how it doesn't actually reduce their max HP by 25%, it just injures them. Which is actually very different. But that's okay. They're so cute though. I'm gonna feel terrible murdering them all. Not super, what? Get them, boys!
They're all dead. There are no boys. I've killed them. I've killed them all.
It's true. Claw, please. Nice. Now, imagine getting 2 all-for-ones in a turn. That would suck. Can't really use it, but... Thank God. Claw, claw, all-for-one. Claw, claw, zap, steam barrier, defend. Pretty good turn. That's what I'm talking about, Yanks. Like, you know, claw starts rough, but like our claws are doing so much now. And I know what you're thinking. Ugh, you got all these claws, but they're sitting there. Guess what? Oh fuck! There's that all for one. If I scrape, I get rid of them all. It's awkward. It's gonna be go for the eyes here. So, here's the thing. If we cool-headed 1 out of 3 and draw the all for one, we just won this fight. Straight up. You fucker. Run! That's right. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns gain energy. That's amazing. Nice. Self-repair is quite good. Cool head is... that's fun. Maybe another steam barrier? It's good cheap block. I feel like it's good, but is it like good? You know what I mean? Maybe another cold snap. I like this one quite a bit. Full headed. More card draw. Because the thing is, there's kind of a hidden tooltip here. It's channel 1 frost, but because I'll get repair. I don't know. It's kind of boring. It does exhaust itself though. But the thing is that Cool Head, it's draw 2 card, but also it's really draw 2 card, and because we almost always have 3 frost, that's 5 block. So it's really a 5 block draw 2, which is kind of cool. If that makes sense. But yeah, self-repair is good. I think this is the call, though. So we're gonna buffer. We're gonna rebound. I guess on you, I've already entered it. All for 1. Yeah, we don't need the dual cast right now. Remember, every 3 turns we get an extra energy, so that's not too bad. Rebound. All for 1. Nice. I was talking to Zelphus tonight. Just gave him a call on the phone because I haven't heard from him a bit, and I'm a little bit worried about him. He's okay, which is the good news. And the better news is he says tonight he's thinking he can maybe swing a little bit of that Cliff Empire or whatever. That's kind of cool and exciting. I mean, look at that though, Yanks. Like turn 3 I mean, this is ideal, but we're reliably doing it. Which is this yes. Like we're reliably pulling out these like huge claws. Like it's crazy. I think this is working. Power potion I like that a lot more than skill potion. Rainbow, it's too late. I told you. The rainbow's awesome though, but it's too late. Beam cell though, maybe. Right? Did we do the other elite fight? Hell yeah, right? It's the worst that could happen. We could scrape and just pray we don't get our 2 all-for-ones. Thank you, Lord Jeebus. I'm not even for free. I won't even dual cast for free. That's how I feel. Oh my gosh. Feels so good. Feels so wrong too. Feels like I'm abusing something in the game's code. I've hacked the Matrix. But like I said, whenever I have a fun build like this, I will get Time Lord as the final boss, and that's GG. Straight up. Do not un-GG in that moment. because our entire build is about using birds multiple times. We just need to get rid of more strikes and defense and all that shit. Nice. What do you got? Glacier. 7 block, 2 frost. Pretty cool. None of these though. If you ain't 0 cost, I don't care. That's a tough one. So we could do the elite, which we might get a pretty cool relic. Or we could just lean our deck down, make it meaner and nastier. And I think that's actually what we do. Go for the toke here. By straight. Hacking something in the Matrix. It's a Unix system. I know this. I had to be snake playing again, you fucker. Could have played that last defend there by end of my turn. It's fine. Oh, that's shitty. Okay, that was like the bad luck. When you get your all for ones there. Which, I mean, that happens. I could have played the 1, but I was... The good news is, that means I don't actually need the rest of these, so I can go ahead and scrape. Nice. Now the big question is going to be, do we heal before the boss fight? Or do we toke even more? Because that's kind of the big question. It's got like 1,000 messages on my phone. What the hell? Jeepers. No bueno. Boot sequence, claw. Gotta be another claw, although that's pretty cool. You just start the combat with a 13 exhaustible block. I like that a lot. It's gotta be heal, right? I'm not that crazy. Am I? Maybe. No, because I don't know any of the Act 2 bosses that well. That's fine. Fucking just insane. Oh yeah, this guy, the champ. Wow. I can dig that. I can dig that. That first all for one's gonna be pretty good. Music in this game is just perfect. It's not the best soundtrack ever, but like, it captures the feels you want to feels, you know what I mean? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we don't need that block. Gonna hang on to our steam barrier. If only the woodpecker cried, this son bitch would stop drawing all for one. I can't do it, Captain. It's gonna happen. We put all for one on top for jokes? No. Not even as a joke. So what we might do here is scrape just to start drawing from the next deck. Okay. Got a little bonered on that one all for one, but that's fine. Leave another one in there. And the important thing is we're just... Come at me, bro. No, you come at me, bro. I think he's at halfway point, so he's trying to beef up. He's trying to act cool. Yes. Defeat impossible. Face my wrath. Bum, bum. Yeah, I don't even need to block this. Zero cost damage cards. In the words of Demoman, I'm gonna kill you and I'll keep killing you and I'll never, cause you're gonna be dead. And then I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, I would do the voice, but I would just offend everyone on the planet. So we won't do the voice. Ouch. Bam. I mean... It's probably gonna be something like steam barrier here. Man, this is rocking. Feels good. Feels good to game the system. Putting down the man with my 29 Slapperino claw cards. Oh, Frost is so good. Face slap. Not bad. It is you who's getting face slapped. All for wing! Wing! Remove all your orbs. Gain energy and draw one for each orb removed. No? Maybe. That's kind of fucking funny. 46 damage on a claw. Perfectly. What do you think about this? Like, just straight up, so... For a little bit there, I'm gonna, like, that really kills my defense for a turn. But then it's like, I draw cards so I get to replay it all. That energy. I think that's kind of wombo-y. I like it. Unless you maybe do some weird shit. You can no longer rest at rest sites. Every 2 turns gain an orb slot. Yeah, probably. That's kind of hilarious. I think that's probably better than going for things that give me more energy. Because I'm not going to be smithing anymore, so I can totally just take Fusion Hammer. Oh my god, evoke all your orbs and get... What? That's a huge buff! It's an subtle factorial confirmed. Yeah, we should do factorial again. That just increases damage. What do we think? Because I'm not upgrading... The only thing I would upgrade, right, is Fission, because that's huge. But aside from that, like... I'm just toking to get rid of cards. to make my deck stupider. But more orb slots means more passive defense, which is pretty good. And I'm surviving on the 3 energy, right? The only thing Fusion Hammer does is give us 1 turn where we can double all for 1. Yeah, I'm thinking in subtle. More orb slots efficient? True. Oh, thank God we didn't get Time Lord. Well, the game was going in for a little Cuckingham Palace action. So Toking's good, shops are good, elites are fine. Fights are not so fine. I mean, like, they're okay. I'd like to fight less if I could. So, where else is a shop? All the way at the end. Yeah, this is good. I think we avoid the elite and just do some normies. Right. Go for the eyes. Well, how have we never buffed dual cast to be free? That's insane to me, considering all the stuff we do now. No, we're not dual casting here. That's fine. So does this mean literally starting turn 2? What? It's not every 2. Oh, no. It's probably... Like, because this doesn't count as turn 1, right? That would be stupid. I don't know how it works. We'll find out. Yeah, okay, so it is properly 2, I think. Probably rebounding claw here. It's jank. Rebound that, get a block up. Oh my god, yeah, this is happening. Yes! It's frickin' beautiful. X potion's cool, but we don't really block that way. Turbo, no. Another steam barrier is interesting. Another steam barrier is pretty... I think that's pretty radical. I could be talked into this. Because we do want more... I think what we do is we take steam barrier here, and we start getting rid of defense. 9 orbs, use upgrade efficient. Welcome to the dominating. Yeah, if I had high cost cards, totally. I don't, and that's fine. Because everything else works out. Who do we want to kill? Exploder, right. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot they can increase their thorn damage. That's kind of annoying, but the exploder's the big problem. That's shitty. It's shitty unless, of course, you fission. And then it's fine, because then you can just double all for 1 stuff. Hang on. Steam barrier. Block. Block. The back one. Claw. 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 Rebound. All for 1. Steam barrier. Claw. Claw. seems fine. Does winning as a character open up more levels? Yeah, sort of. There, like I said, it goes to a third floor, and you see, this is what I mentioned, Yanks, is in this game the music swells as you reach the third floor. No. Evoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just evoked. Yeah. Straight up just a free 5 block. What the frick? Okay, we're gonna have to read about this guy. So, there's 3 floors, Fox, but there is a way to unlock a 4th floor, and I don't know what that is yet, but I believe to do that I have to win as the defect. So I'm doing that now. So this is kind of a rough opener, in my opinion. Not the worst, but it's rough. So anyway, what's your ability? You're malleable upon receiving attack damage, gain 4 block. We know about that. Reactive upon receiving attack damage, change its intent. Oh. Oh yeah, so now he's gonna attack. Now he's attacking and defending. Now he's crying. That's fine. We'll take the negative status effect. It's Flying Spaghetti Monster. Break out the colander helmets. Yeah. Oh, that looks shit. Whoa! Whoa, no! What was that? Where did that go? That's in my deck? Unplayable. If transformed or removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. Oh, that's not so bad. It's shitty, but... It's a weird little enemy. Tangela. Lightning damage did not make a swap intent. Yeah, that's what I was literally watching to see what happened there, Barrow. I was very curious. This is a weird enemy. Like, I want to kill it very slowly, because I'm worried of all the bad things that could happen. You know what I mean? It reminds me of Tangela, right? Nice. $16 damage, we're fine. Because again, we don't want to play Steam Barriers unless we... Oh my god. We don't want to play a steam barrier unless, like, we need to defend with it. Maybe, I mean, I think we have enough. I think at this point, like, more claw or nothing. Claw or bust. Yeah, Clyde with a chance of bullshit. Exactly how I was feeling about it. Oh, I should have honestly vulnerable first, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. So I want to scrape here, but there's a, I mean, there's a decent chance that we end up doing the all for one on accident. Yep, there it was. That's okay, we got another one in the deck. Yeah, these guys are actually kind of bastards, Fox, so their special ability is if you kill one of them, they come back in 2 turns if there's another enemy that's alive. So, kind of shits like that. You kind of want to kill them all at the same time, but of course it doesn't always end up working. Yeah, that I saw the parasites in our deck. Yeah, that's rough. And if we get rid of it, we lose max HP, which I think we're actually okay with not getting rid of it. I definitely feel like this is a fishing turn. See that card counting? Alright, so now we do that, this, that. We do have to start working on whatever, it's fine. Finish that one. This one we're going to be killing. Kill both? Let's find out. Yep, we easily kill both, so that's what we're gonna go for. Now we just need to kill this guy in 2 turns. Should be fine. Machine learning, though, just draw 1 additional card per turn, and it's innate, so we start combat with it. I think that's really hard to pass up. Yes. Just easy peasy. That's right. Whoa, the Maw. This guy looks like a boss of a sort. Very interesting first turn. It's fine. Okay, weak and frail. Like every single fight, always weak and frail, but it's fine. I'm not salty. You're salty. I'm hella salty. We're gonna rebound. All for 1. I was thinking that thing looks like a baby one. Maw's related to the whale at the beginning? Do you think so? Or are they just, like, is everything here made of this protean shit? Because we're kind of like inside a creature or something at this point. Who knows? But it does suck, like, every fight, starting with, oh, and now you're weak and you're vulnerable. And that's the fight. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Sure, I can do that. 300 health, like, that's boss levels of health. It looks like he just doesn't, okay, I was gonna say it doesn't do a lot of damage, but there it is. The damage is coming in, folks. It's hot. Thankfully for us, we have a lot of horse shit at our disposal. Red ball for once, right? No! We got one more! But we're gonna shuffle here. That's shitty. Fishing me! Oh, yes. That's how it's done. Fear potion. Apply 3 vulnerable. That's pretty good. I think 3 thorns is going to be better, though. Fusion. Channel 1 plasma? No. It's kind of interesting, though. That's not our build. Do we do the elite? No, because we really want the shop, right? Yeah. Fuck. Let's toke away a defense. Right? Or a last strike. Let's get rid of the strike. It's better for us to defend than anything else. Oh shit, the transient. Okay, it's fine. It's actually a really bad opener against the transient, not having an attack. But that's okay. Oh, thank God, that helped a little. Not enough, but it helped. So his thing is every time you damage him, you lower his strength by that much. Which is pretty good. No, why didn't I don't know why I just randomly clicked that. It's okay though, because in this fight, you're just trying to survive. You only have to make 5 turns. I was like, yep, out of cards, but I really wasn't. That's okay. And if I don't remember, but I don't think you get anything for killing this guy, actually. So, I don't think there's much reason to go ape shit on him. It's fun, but I don't think there's like really any reason. It's not like the collector or something in Darkest Dungeon. So there's a very real reason to try and hunt that fucker down. Easy. Sucks we did take that big hit in the beginning because we didn't draw any attack cards, but it's fine. 2 energy is always good. I don't know if it's 12 block good. I guess Beam Cell's hella good though. Let's grab it. Really needs to be a reward for killing this bastard before he fades. Yeah, I've done it on one of our silent playthroughs. a little shitty. At least we can take one of these guys out. Wow. That's some fucking damage, game. Yeah. Yes. Subtle time. Gonna go for the one who's trying to buff up and seems to be a little bit stronger. Is it fishing time? Probably. You don't need the energy from this, but it's kind of nice. And again, the important reason for doing that was to get all my all-for-ones back in the pile, because I need them. They're like shark, tadpole, lizard, whales, or something. Yeah. Well, I'll give you the or something. I should have vulnerabled first, but it doesn't matter. What? Deal damage equal to 2 times the number of frost channeled this combat to all enemies. I feel like we channel a lot of frost. This could be a trap. It's our trap. Maybe Rusty may add a card to your deck. Garbage. I think I went the wrong way, actually. No. It's fine. We're good. Okay, what do you got? No. Evoke your next orb. Recursion up. Oh my god, I can buy another blizzard. Best rebuttals to smack the fuck with your unsettle. Start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Cool. If you play 3 or less cards during your turn, no, not. On pickup, produce 5 random potions. No. Mercury Hourglassy, yes. Get rid of a defend. There's something to be said for another blizzard. Because I feel like we channel a fair amount of frost. Right? Yeah. Like, the fact it costs 1, it's not part of our freebie bullshit extravaganza. It's 19 freaking coins. Yeah, so if that's the case, I think we still want to get rid of another defend, or maybe no, we upgrade fission, right? I don't think we even need to upgrade this. Like, this is crazy. But that gives us so much defense. I don't think we even need that. Do it. Alright. But the thing is, like, our deck would be leaner and meaner if we got rid of all these defense borrowed. Think of that. Alright, fish and mailed. Dual cast. Oh, shit! It's too late. You're right, though. That would have been huge. So we can receive 2 Madness and lose 10 HP. So Madness is really funny in this deck because it reduced the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 for the rest of the combat. Now, what makes this really funny is if somehow, by God himself, we managed to get both all for 1 0 cost, they would just channel each other. So it has to be Madness, and that means we have to rest at the next fight. Oh, you come across shimmering water flowing endlessly from a fountain. Drink and remove all curses from your deck. Sure. As you drink the water, you feel a dark grasp loosen. That's nice. Oh, what a shitter. Okay, well, we have to... Oh, no, we don't have an exploder or nothing. Heck off, Parasite, yeah. Okay, vulnerable... Who are we taking out first? The Repulsor, because he adds a lot of crap to our deck that we don't want. This is fun. So what Recursion does here is it's actually going to put that plasma at the back of our thing now. We take some damage here, unfortunately. Not a lot I can do about it. I think healing would have been better. No, we're gonna heal Fox. So let's rebound. Let's grab, I think. Beam Saw. No, they're... Fox, how many times have I skipped a heal last run? We don't even talk about that, okay? That was just painful. Okay. Okay. That helps. We have tons of armor, which is good. This guy's a little shitter. This doesn't matter. Yeah, we can do this one. Scream. Madness all for 1, you fool. No, it was too risky. Too risky there. Probably wouldn't happen. But see, now we can try something. Like, we can see how much damage are we doing with the Blizzard. 18, not bad. And then the longer the fight, the more that's doing, right? Wow, straight up gain 2 focus. I have to. But then hologram all for 1 is hilarious. But 2 focus, like, that's crazy. This just makes all my Frosts 2 more armor. Which I like, that's just huge. But like I said, this lets me pull up another all for 1, essentially. Fuck it. Okay, heal time. Dreaming. Good. Take more 0 cost shenanigans. I think we passed, though. I should have taken that cold snap. More coldness. It's fine. Alright, let's drink our thorns, get that going, and see what our random power potion is. It is going to be loop. And we're not using this map this year. Hey, Rudy, how you doing, man? Missed a free buffer plus. Yeah, but we don't need it. We want to keep the damage going. We can do shit like this. This isn't even the turn for it. Which one of these guys do I like to kill again? Okay, we'll just kill this one. Okay. It's a pretty good turn, I think. Just draw a bunch of shit. It's really risky. If I scrape and I get my 2 all-for-ones, I'm gonna cry. Nice. Okay. Fuck the blizzard. That's fine. Oh baby. So check this turn out. Let's see what. Ah, that dual cast. So this turn's pretty fun. We all for one. Get our everything. Now we let's also get that. Now we hologram. Oh, yeah, we can't hologram all for one. Let's see. You know what? This wasn't as smart of a play as I thought, but that's okay. We'll just grab another claw. I forgot I would have to pay for it, right? Because it doesn't make it free. Okay, well, it was almost good. It was almost good. I'm gonna get hit a little bit here. Here we can do some of the wombo combo stuff, though. Oh, okay, that's shitty. That, yeah, I should have figured it was gonna work that way. So I don't have our claws in here, annoyingly. So I think instead of all for one, I'm gonna get our blizzard and shit going. Okay, the wombo combo got put at the bottom of the deck. We got bad draws. Real bad draws. But it happens. And that's GG, right? Yeah. Oh well. Oh, that's shitty, man. You're doing so good, it's just we got our all-for-ones backwards twice. That's okay. You're pretty close to the win. Also, I shouldn't have taken hologram. Because I kind of misread how it worked, but it's also because I'm tired. We had that too. We had that. But it's all good. Next time, we'll have it even more. I also feel like the 2 blizzards were bad. I think I should have just ignored that and kept going with my claw build. But I thought they were gonna, like, I thought I played a lot more just casual frost, but of course by having those 2 blizzards, I diluted the deck. Which again, when you're tired, you make dumb mistakes. It happens. One more run. No, I've already done 3, Rudy. Well, technically 2 and then a fart into 1. So I'm gonna call it. Zelvis said he was gonna come on tonight and play Cliff Empire, but I never saw him pop in chat, so maybe he won't. But you might see him later. I don't know. Either way, take it easy, folks. Y'all have a nice night, and I will see you tomorrow.